I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Taking the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. These guys continuing to play at a high level. They've won 7 of their last 9. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Right back to Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Got it. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans' field goal attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's keeping it, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
A gain of 21 yards.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow!
First down.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Here we go!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. It's on the turn, ball's out, he lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Go play action on first down. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. He's on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, here's the pass. Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Rolling from the gun here. Hits the slant. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from the...
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. This is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Now give for the first. Oh, the football's loose! And the Chiefs pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Titans 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Check that, street. Ready, go!
First play of the drive, here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation for the Titans.
And a big hit on the return and stop it cold. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow, right side! I've got line!
Again, Mahomes to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
City Chiefs. First down.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott
Our trip
Hansen.
around the
Scott?
NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Packers win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. We go from there to this, the NFC title game rematch from a year ago. Eagles and Commanders, this one in D.C. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. The Eagles win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the LA Rams. And here is Devontae Adams. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Rams get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, they need 7. Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
1st and 10 from the 32.
14 yards. That's good for a Titans.
They're going play action. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
31. Titans, 17. Joey Sly to kick off for
All
Tennessee.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third down, they need 7.
32-yard line. 11 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, 57, go, 57. Right side. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
A second down throw for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. It's Pacheco again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Second and 2 at the 46.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Almost ready. Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
Here we go,
3rd
set.
down.
Bronco in.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Pacheco. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 45.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Kelsey running the slant. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Escapes a defender. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10 from the 32. Give here to Pacheco. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Now on the return, here's DK. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Again, a run with Pollard. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. The Titans, first down.
Right back to Pollard. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
He's taken down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.